Hey guys, today I'm gonna bring you a battle against BucketyDan, a person I met at the Serebii chat room. We both wanted to have a standard battle and yeah, we battled. So here I start off with my lead flower power, which is my lead rose rate, and he starts off with his Porygon Z. I have actually never seen a lead Porygon Z, so I didn't know what to expect of it, but since my flower power is sashed, I decided to stay in and go for the sleep powder anyway. So I put asleep my opponent's Porygon Z, and I just decided to go for a Toxic Size because I knew we'd just switch out there. And he goes into his Shedinja. And this Pokemon will really be a pest for the following minutes because I had to look up what its weaknesses were because actually I totally forgot about the Wonder Guard ability. And yeah, here he just went for a Shadow Sneak, but I went into my Frutella because my Frutella has the Wish support and stuff, and Flamethrower as well, so yeah, I can just Flamethrower it away. So I use Flamethrower, but it is holding a Focus Sash, so that like gives him a second life, I guess. So this will allow him to get off another X-Scissor, but I just decide to go for another Wish, and yeah, gain some more hit points back. So yeah, this will give him the opportunity to X-Scissor again, and my second Flamethrower will finish it off. So yeah, luckily it didn't finish off my Frutella at this point. So now he has one Pokemon asleep and one Shedinja who is dead, and then he goes into his Master Son. And yeah, this is like a Swallow, and all Swallows these times are like wearing a Toxic Orb or wearing a Flame Orb, and then shouting all the way with their awesome attack and terrible speed. So yeah, I just decided to go for the Protect here and get some hit points back because like I said, I don't want to lose Clefable so early in the game. So now I can switch out to something that can take the Facade, and I just decided to go into my Flower Power to be as a Dead Father at this point. So my Rose rate goes down and he just loses some hit points due to the poison. So then I go into my Bulky, and Bulky has like Intimidate, so it will definitely lower Swallow's attack. And Bulky is bulky, so yeah. So I just decided to go for Stone Edge, and the Stone Edge gets a crit, and I kill off the Porygon 2, but a Stone Edge is a crit move, so yeah, don't blame me. So it goes into his Regirock, and Regirock actually has awesome stats here. And since my Gyarados isn't packed with Earthquake or something, I just decided to go for a Waterfall and see how much it does. And actually it does quite a lot. And I just stayed in here because I know that I can take a single Stone Edge of a Regirock at this point. So yeah, he has to switch out or his Regirock will be dead. And it goes into Vaporeon, and Vaporeon takes the Waterfall very, very great. So obviously I'm thinking what to do, and I don't know if I can stay in against a Vaporeon. So I just decided to go for the Taunt because most of Vaporeons use their set like Wish, Protect, Toxic and stuff. But I just decided to go for the Taunt and enable that. So then I'll just go for the Stone Edge since it's normal effective and it would usually do a huge amount of damage to the Vaporeon. So Vaporeon is also hurt by the burn, which I set up on my first or second turn with the Toxic Spikes. And then my opponent goes into an Uxie. And lately I've battled a lot of Uxies, and I can really say that they are great walls because they have awesome special defense and awesome defense here. Yes, sorry, it's pretty early in the morning and I'm still sleeping. So I just decided to go into my Red Eyes, and I go for the U-turn since it's super effective. And since most of the Uxies carry special moves, I just decide to U-turn into my Frutella at this point. But he goes for the Yawn, and I obviously don't want my Frutella to go to sleep, so I just decide to go into my Uxie at this point. So now he has used the U-turn and he will go into his Swallow. And I'm definitely sure that Swallow will outspeed me, but I just decided to stay in as a Death Father and yeah, to to get him hurt by some toxic damage. So at this point I decided to go into my Lucario, who is called Aura, and I knew the switch was coming, so I just went for the Sword Dance at this point. So he goes into his Uxie, and yeah, I was just wanting to do the extreme speed because it's the only thing I can do against Uxie, and then he goes for the Yawn. But I obviously don't want my Lucario to sleep, so I switch out again and go into my Infernape. And my Infernape is actually Choice Banded, and this is actually pretty good because now we get some toxic damage. So I just decided to switch out into my Frutella at this point, and yeah, Frutella gets hit with a critical hit and dies. So it wouldn't have died with the without the critical hit, I'm pretty sure of that. So that was pretty bad on my part. So here I doubt what to do, and I know that my Aura can go for an extreme speed and finish off the Swallow. So I thought he'd switch, and he predicted that very nicely at this point, because he just stayed in and went for the Brave Bird, so that was pretty amazing, that play on his part. So now he's only left with like 3 Pokemon, Vaporeon, Uxie and Regirock. So I just decided to go in my Mojo Jojo, which is my Infernape, and decide to close combat the way the Vaporeon. This Infernape is Jolly Nature, so I just knew I would outspeed the Vaporeon anyway. And now he goes into his Uxie. And I don't want to take the risk to get killed by this Uxie. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch out at this point. And what better to switch out than to my Red Eyes. And yeah, he just went for the Protect, but it failed, so my second attack won't do a thing as well. So now he sees that I'm locked into Outrage, and now he can go for a counter to that. And he goes to his Regirock. And Regirock takes the outrage as a beast, but after 2 times poison and 1 more attack, it will definitely finish it off. So now he only has Uxie and yeah, 1, and he will try to go for the Protect Stall Wars, but it eventually won't work because yeah, Outrage will definitely finish him off. It gets a bit tense at the end because I have like the confusion and I hurt myself, but eventually yeah, it's a good game for him. So yeah, this was really a good game. BucketyDan, I really enjoyed battling you. You had a great team, very nice Pokemon. But yeah, this is actually a good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and yeah, see you next time. So here we are again with another question of the day, and this question is about physical attacks. So I was wondering what your favorite physical attack is. In my opinion, I have like a lot of physical attacks who I like Close Combat and Stone Edge and Waterfall and all those other stuff. But I mostly like priority moves actually, because priority moves are hard to dodge and they can win you a game. So I must say that Extreme Speed is one of my favorite priority physical attacking moves. Despite its normal type, it can still be pretty powerful, and yeah, I just like the animation and stuff, and yeah, I really like it. So what's your favorite physical attack, and what kind of physical attack is your favorite physical attack? Is it priority or maybe something else? So yeah, just leave your answer as a comment to this video, and see you next time.